Lads, welcome back to Fusion YGO, and today we have Austin back on the channel, and this time he's going over and profiling for us his Train deck profile. This deck, I have seen it in action, I've played against it, it's absolutely insane. He's very, very knowledgeable of the deck, so I'm going to let him take it away. I'm not going to make any more Thomas the Tank Engine puns, because I didn't make any, but I made the thumbnail of that, so that's interesting at least. But this is from last week at Locals, the Locals vlog, which came out yesterday. Yesterday. He's in this. He's one of the people I played in the tournament. Super nice guy. So, Patrick of the Path and Austin, take it away. Lads, if you want to support the channel, pass the like, share, comment, and subscribe. Check out our shop at teespring.com, link in the description. And until December 31st of 2019, if you use the code FUSION15, you can save an additional 15% off your order. Happy holidays. Enjoy the rest of your video. We're back again with Austin by popular demand. I don't know that yet because we're recording these at the same time. But we're here with this Train deck, and this should be really interesting. I've seen this list. I've played against it a few times. It's absolutely wild. So go ahead and take it away, sir.
All right, this is the deck that you want to play if you don't know what to play. And I've been playing it for like a year and a half now, and maybe a year, and I've got a regional top with it. A gentleman that just got second place in Toronto, Eric Lau, shout out to him, he just got second place in Toronto using a list very similar to mine. He actually gave me a shout out on his Reddit thread. So like this list works, it's disgusting, we've cracked it. And if you want to go second and just destroy locals, here it is. So, triple Pegasus. When it's normal summoned, you special summon a level 10 Earth Machine, just any Earth Machine from your graveyard in defense position, and then it can target one monster on the field, make that monster's level the same as another monster's level on the field. So you're more times than not just making him level 10. It gives you a normal summon play and facilitates rank 10 summons. So that's normal summon of the deck. It's the only one that you need. Other than, unfortunately, this guy who is far worse. Normal summon him and his attack and defense becomes 0, but he's a level 10 Earth Machine, so he does help some of your plays, but more times than not, this is the guy you want to be going for. Some people play him at 1, I still like him at 2, 3 is absolutely too many. Now you get into the playmakers. Triple Derek Crane. Whenever a Earth Machine monster is normal or special summoned, he drops himself from the hand. He's good for chain blocking. And then whenever he is detached from an XYZ material monster to activate their effect, he pops a card on the field. And that is not once per turn either, which is one of the most devastating effects for breaking boards.
It's absolutely stupid.
Accompanying him in his shenanigans is 3 Bullet Express. Whenever all monsters you control are Earth Machines, you can just special summon them from your hand. And then during the end phase, whenever he's in the graveyard, because he was sent there this turn, he can add an Earth Machine back from the graveyard to hand. So he allows you to grind. We're playing triple Jizukiro. Just going second, being able to break boards, and if you open up 2, you can give him to yourself, and he happens to be a level 10 machine, so synergy. And then we are playing 1 Toon Cyber Dragon, which we'll get into a little bit later. And then for hand traps, 2 Ash Blossom. Alright, into the spell cards. Revolving Switchyard. Adds consistency to your deck. Once per turn, you can discard a card, add a level 10 Earth Machine monster from your deck to your hand, or if a level 10 machine monster is summoned to your side of the field, you can activate the effect to special summon a level 4 from deck. So either way, it allows you to play on your opponent's turn for big defensive plays, or you can play on your turn to add whatever level 10 you need from your deck. The playmaker of the deck allows you to go second. Urgent Schedule, whenever your opponent controls more monsters than you. Special summon 2 Earth Machine monsters from your deck in defense position. 1 level 4 lower, 1 level 5 or higher. Allows you to get out Pegasus and whatever level 10 that you need to kind of go off. You can either link off with them or start going into rank 10 plays depending on what else is in your hand. But this card is amazing. It also allows you to go first and play defensively on your opponent's turn. I mean, like, the Trains does not have to go second in order to play well. You can set up insane turn 1 boards as well and really, really like screw your opponent and lead them into one direction, and then because of cards like this, you can just kind of hit them with a left hook on their turn. We are playing triple Pot of Desires because drawing 2 cards is really good, especially when all you have to do is banish 10.
In a deck that plays a lot of 3-ups.
Triple Cosmic Cyclone because screw your floodgates and whatever, like your crescendo, your babble, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Tune table of contents to go with the Tune Cyber Dragon because, as you know, Tune Cyber Dragon can contact out into Mega Fleet, which is really good for breaking cards in the extra monster zone. And then the spice to accompany the Tune table of contents is the 3 Sky Striker Engage, which then leads us into the rest of the Sky Striker package, which is absolutely the bread and butter of this deck to allow it to break boards. I was playing the Shit All engine, and let me say, screw Shit All monsters. They break, they're bad, you don't want them. This is way more diverse. If you open up Tune Table of Contents in this, Tune Table makes this card immediately live, which is plussing hard as hell. I've had cards, before going into my battle phase, I've had up to 10 cards in my hand before. So, quite nasty.
Absolute insanity.
Triple impermanence.
Right.
Proud of you. Thank you. Extra deck. For the Sky Striker engine, Kagari, Hayate, Kaina is the reason I got the idea for the Sky Striker engine. It's an Earth machine, so when it's summoned, you can trigger your Dare Crane. It allows your Bullet Express to be live, to special summon from hand, and immense synergy. If you open up Hornet Drones ends up being a 1-card Anger Knuckle because of the play that you can do with these 3 monsters. So I wish I would have started playing the Sky Striker sooner because I feel stupid for not. It's really as simple as that. We're playing 1 IP Masquerade. This is something I started tucking in last week, and it's quite dumb. It's super fun, and it worked out quite well. 1 Pentastag, any monster that it's pointing to, it does piercing damage, which we'll get into later. You'll see why that's good. The 1 Anger Knuckle. This is the Link monster of the deck. You can either send a monster from your hand or field to the graveyard to special summon a train from your graveyard, or when it's in the graveyard, you can send a card on your side of the field to special summon it back out. So you only need to play 1, he keeps bringing himself back, and he allows you to extend your ring tenfold.
That's absolutely insane.
You're playing the 1 Unicorn and 1 Phoenix. Unicorn for the IP play. This just helps pop floodgates and just generic.
Because you don't like back row.
Exactly. For the Choo-Choos, we're playing 1 Dora, makes himself unaffected. 2 Gustav. Cowboy on Crack, burn for 2,000. And then Leave, this is why the deck can OTK. You detach, it becomes 6,000 attack, and more times than not, it can attack 2 times, which is also really, really good when it happens to be pointing next to Pentastag when your opponent thinks that playing monsters in defense position is going to save them. It does not.
That's smart.
We're playing 1 Sky Palace Gandari, detach a monster, pop a card on the field, and inflict 1,000 points of damage, and then whenever you detach Derek Crane, you get 2 pops. So, pretty good. And then the 1 Mega Fleet, because making a ring.
And what
10
level is Mega Fleet?
He happens to be a level 10.
Just so happens.
Yes. The side deck, obviously this is optional, but this is just kind of format reliant right now. We're playing triple DD Crow, triple Lancia just to stop everything and anything. Mind Control, because going second, taking your opponent's cards are really good. Hey Trunade, because back row decks are really good, and we have to get rid of all that stuff. Chalice is the absolute shit when your opponent tries to Lancia you. I'm sorry, not Lancia, Scythe you, and then you chain this and negate Scythe's effect, and you still get to OTK through it. It's fantastic. Red Reboot is also amazing against Altergeist, Guru, anything Trap Reliant that tries to shut you down, because all you need is 1 turn to win, and that's what this card lets you do.
Makes sense.
Yes, I mean, this deck is fantastic. It's more fun than any other deck I've played, and I'm pretty good about switching around from deck to deck, and this thing has just got me locked in. I can't play anything else, so this is my jam. So,
Well, thank you so much for the time, man.
Appreciate it.